Maron recently revealed just how expensive it was to use a Taylor Swift song in his upcoming HBO stand-up special, Maron, Panicked, and why he could only afford to license a portion of it. Appearing on the Good One podcast, Maron explained that he wanted to incorporate Swift's track, Bigger Than the Whole Sky, from her Midnight's 3 a.m. edition album into the show for a deeply personal segment. But when he explored the licensing process, he discovered that securing the rights to use the full track was far beyond his budget. Maron first reached out to musician and producer Jack Antonoff, a frequent collaborator of Swift's, for advice on how to proceed. Antonoff suggested that Maron go through the standard channels for music licensing, which meant working with Swift's team and the publishing rights holders. What came back was a reality check. Licensing the full song would cost more than his special could handle. Ultimately, Maron negotiated the rights to use only about 1 minute of the track, paying roughly $50,000 for that snippet. The comedian said that while the price was steep, the emotional impact of the song made it worth the expense. It wasn't really a choice, Maron explained. That moment needed that song. It was the only thing that fit. Still, the high cost forced him to get creative. Since he couldn't afford to use the song for the entire segment as he originally envisioned, Maron composed original music to bookend the moment, ensuring the Swift excerpt remained the emotional centerpiece without going over budget. For context, such licensing fees aren't unusual for music at this level. Iconic artists like Swift often command six figures for song usage in television, film, and specials. Past examples include Mad Men paying $250,000 to use a Beatles track in a single episode and Varsity Blues reportedly paying $500,000 for AC/DC's Thunderstruck. Even with only a minute of usage, the $50,000 price tag for Maron's special demonstrates just how valuable Swift's catalog is in the entertainment industry. Maron has emphasized that the inclusion of Bigger Than the Whole Sky wasn't just for effect. It was essential to the story he wanted to tell in Panicked. The special, which blends his signature humor with raw personal reflection, premieres August 1st on HBO and will also be available for streaming on HBO Max. While the comedian may not have been able to afford the whole song, he made sure the piece that mattered most made it in.